Hello students, welcome you all to my YouTube channel Monotos Teaching. So today we are going to learn how to solve the numerical problems of national income and its related aggregates. Already I have discussed the three problems to estimate the national income in my previous lecture. So before going to start how to solve the numerical problem, my advice to all of you, you please see my previous video regarding the product method, income method and expenditure method. One numerical problem carrying 6 marks. It is a must that will come in your CBSE examination. So without wasting time, let us learn how to estimate the national income and its related aggregates. That is how to solve the numerical problems. So this is one numerical problem given, that is calculate national income by income and expenditure method. These are the items given: compensation of employee, import, gross fixed capital formation. I have written the short form due to the blackboard is very narrow or it is very short. So therefore I have written the short form, that is gross fixed capital formation, MIAC mixed income of the self-employed, PFC private final consumption expenditure, CFC that is your depreciation or consumption of fixed capital, NFIA net factor income from abroad, indirect taxes, subsidies, change in stock, rent, interest, profit, exports and government final consumption expenditure. So let us start with the income method. Solution through income method. So income method, we know that our first related aggregate is the net domestic income, otherwise called as net domestic product at factor cost. So NDPFC. So NDPFC, you know what is the formula of NDPFC? The formula of NDPFC through the income method is compensation of employee plus operating surplus plus MIAC, that is your mixed income of the self-employed. Is it clear? So now compensation of employee. Compensation of employee is directly given, that is your 250 plus. Then your operating surplus. Under the operating surplus, that is the income from property and income from entrepreneurship. So income from property is rent 100, interest 200, and income from entrepreneurship is your profit, that is 50. And royalty is also there, but royalty is not here given. So these three components are these three elements, that is rent, interest, profit, that these three comes under the that is operating surplus. So 100 plus 200 plus 50. So 100 plus 200 plus 50. You put in bracket so that it can easily understood that these three are coming under the operating surplus. Is it clear? Now come to mixed income of the self-employed. Mixed income of the self-employed is how much? It is 50. Now, so it becomes 250 plus it is 350 and 50. Then it is your 650. So 650 crores, that is the NDPFC. But in the question, according to question, you have to find out national income. And you know that national income, that is your NNPFC. So NNPFC is required and NDPFC is your given. So now NN no change, domestic and national, factor cost, no change. So one operation we have to do here, that is domestic is given and national is required. So एक ऑपरेशन हमको यहाँ पे करना है, ये वाला. So national चाहिए, we want national, but domestic is given. So you know, to make the domestic into national, you have to add what? You have to add NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. You can see my basic operation I have already given in the three slides, or the three that is lecture, that is in the product method as well as the income method as well as in the expenditure method. तीनों लेक्चर में मैंने बेसिक ऑपरेशंस क्या करना है उसके बारे में मैं बताया हूं, उसको थोड़ा ध्यान से आप लोग पहले देख लेना है. तो इसमें हमको नेट सेम है, यहाँ नेशनल चाहिए, डोमेस्टिक दिया है, तो दैट इज योर प्लस NFI. So what is the value of NDPFC? NDPFC is 650 plus NFIA. NFIA is 20. So plus 20 is equal to 670 crores. That is your national income through the income method. Is it clear? I am telling you. यहाँ दिया गया है कि नेशनल इनकम मेथड में और एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड में फाइंड आउट करना है. तो इनकम मेथड में नेशनल इनकम का पहला हमारा जो इनकम मेथड का स्टेप है, दैट इज व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ द NDPFC or otherwise called as the net domestic income. So net domestic income or NDPFC, it is the sum of compensation of employee plus operating surplus plus mixed income. No doubt NNPFC you have to find out, but you have to find out that related aggregates which is related to the income method. And in income method the related aggregates is NDPFC. So the value of NDPFC, that is compensation of employee, is 250. Under the operating surplus, rent, then interest and profit, it is given 100, 200 and 50. So 100 plus 200 plus 50, MISC is 50, then it becomes 650. Now from NDPFC you have to find out NNPFC. So NNPFC is equal to NDPFC plus NFIA. Only one operation is required. Everything is same, but net national product you want, domestic product is given. So 650 plus 20 is equal to 670. Is it clear? So kindly note down it. So now expenditure method. Find out the national income of this data, given data, through the expenditure method. So in the expenditure method, the related aggregates as per the expenditure method, you know, we have already discussed in the expenditure method class, that is GDP MP is equal to C plus G plus I plus X minus M. What is C? C is your private final consumption expenditure. Just for your recapitulation, it is private final consumption expenditure. What is your G? Government final consumption expenditure. What is I? I is the gross domestic capital formation. And what is your X minus M? X minus M is your net exports, that is your export minus import. You can write like this also, that is GDP MP is equal to PFCE plus GFCE plus GDCF plus net export. ऐसे लिखने से भी होगा. अगर तुमको टर्मिनोलॉजी या उसका नोटेशन अगर सिंबल if you face difficulty in that is writing this that is formula, you can write this PFCE plus GFCE plus GDCF plus net export. You can write in this way, PFCE plus GFCE plus GDCF plus net export. You can write in this way also. Now let us see private final consumption expenditure. Private final consumption expenditure. Private final consumption expenditure is 550. Okay. So 550. Government final consumption expenditure 60. gross domestic capital formation. Here gross domestic fixed capital formation is given and change in stock is given. Because it is gross domestic fixed capital formation is 120 plus change in stock is 20. I have already told you in expenditure method that your investment expenditure, otherwise called as the gross domestic capital formation, it is the sum of two elements. One is gross domestic fixed capital formation and one is change in stock. Plus exports. Export is 10 and import is 20. So it is 10 minus 20. Now it becomes 550 plus 60 plus 140 minus 10. So 550, 60, 140, 200 and it is 550 plus 200, 750, 750 minus 10, that is your 740. So 740 is your crores, is your GDP MP. But you have to find out what? You have to find out NNPFC, that is national income. So now NNPFC is required. And what is given? GDP MP is given. So you see, net is required, gross is given. So minus depreciation. Factor cost is required, market price is given. So already you know that market price NIT is involved or included, so minus NIT. National is required, domestic is given. So it is plus NFIA. This is very important. How to make the balance between the two related aggregates. जैसे हमारा केमिस्ट्री में होता है, ऐसे या हमारा कॉमर्स में भी, इकोनॉमिक्स में भी है, नेशनल इनकम में कैसे तुमको बैलेंस करना है. एनएनपीएफसी तुमको पाना है. You have to find out required is NNPFC, given is GDP-MP. So what you do? Okay. Now GDP-MP, that is your 740 minus depreciation. Depreciation is CFC. This is depreciation minus 10. Then minus NIT. NIT indirect tax minus subsidy. Indirect tax. Indirect tax is 100, subsidy is 20. So you can write 100 minus 20 plus NFIA. And your NFIA, net factor income from abroad, is 20. So it is 740 minus 10, 100 minus 20, 80 plus 20. So 740 minus 10 minus 80 minus 90, 740 minus 90, that is your 650. 650 plus 20, that is your 670 crores. Is it clear? In income method also, national income, we calculated 670 crores, and in expenditure method also 670 crores. Okay? Understood? So now come to another numerical problem. That is, this numerical problem was asked in the CBSE examination 2020 set A. That is, calculate change in stock from the given data. Sales 400, NVFC 200, subsidy 10, change in stock is not given, depreciation is 40, intermediate cost is 100, or intermediate consumption is 100. Solution. So how to solve? So first we have to calculate, that is, what is the value of output? Value of output. So value of output, that is the product method, we know that is sales plus change in stock. So sales is given as 400. Let the change in stock is X. So this is your value of output, that is sales plus change in stock. Now from the value of output you have to find out GDP-MP. So GDP-MP is value of output minus intermediate cost. So value of output is 400 plus X minus intermediate cost is given as 100. So it is 300 plus X. Is it clear? Let this is equation 1. Clear? Now NVAFC is given. Now NVAFC, again you calculate GDP-MP from NVAFC. So GDP-MP is equal to NVAFC plus, here is your gross, here net, so add depreciation, here required is market price and given is factor cost, so you add NIT. So NVAFC is given as 200 plus depreciation is given as 40. NIT is IT minus that is subsidy. IT is given as 0, not given. So I put 0 and that is subsidy is 10. So it is how much? It is 230. So the value of GDP-MP, actual value of GDP-MP is 230. Now, but according to this equation, the value of GDP-MP is 300 plus X according to equation 1. Now, how can write that 300 plus X is equal to 230. 300 plus X is equal to 230, which implies X is equal to 230 minus 300, that is minus 70 crores. So this is how to calculate the change in stock. Is it clear? So this is a very simple questions that carries 4 marks. Okay. So now to discuss about some other related aggregates of the national income accounting. So now student, let us discuss about what are the related aggregates of this national income. So generally there are 8 related aggregates of national income. We can divide into 4 and 4. First 4, that are the related aggregates of the domestic income. Here there is D, domestic income. And then rest 4, N, that is here, these 4 are the related aggregates of the national income. So let us learn, or let us see what is the relation between first 4, that is the 4 related aggregates of the domestic income. I can write 4 related aggregates. 4 related aggregates. So suppose it is your GDP-MP, gross domestic product at market price, and another is gross domestic product at factor cost, another is net domestic product at market price, and net domestic product at factor cost. This net domestic product at factor cost, that is called as the generally domestic income. So now GDP-MP. So what you have to do here? Suppose GDP-MP is given, you have to calculate GDP-FC. So MP and FC only difference is there. So minus NIT. So GDP-MP minus NIT, that will be GDP-FC. From GDP-FC, if you want to calculate NDP-FC, so only G and N is differ, other are same. So gross is given, net is required. So we can write minus depreciation. Then we will get NDP-FC. From NDP-FC, suppose you want NDP-MP, N, D, PP all remain same. market price is required, factor cost is given. So therefore you can add NIT, net indirect tax, with NDPFC, so that you will get NDPMP. So from NDPMP, if you want GDPMP, then you MPMP only gross and net is difference, so you add depreciation. Is it clear? So in this way the four are related. GDPMP minus NIT, GDPFC. GDPFC minus depreciation, NDPFC. NDPFC plus NIT, NDPMP. NDPMP plus depreciation, GDPMP. Okay. Similarly, now come to the four related aggregates of four related aggregates of national income. So it is GNPMP, gross national product at market price, and it is GNPFC. So only difference is MP and FC. So minus NIT. You subtract NIT from GNPMP, then you will get GNPFC. From GNPFC, then NNPFC. So G and N is different, other are same. So you deduct depreciation. Gross minus depreciation, that becomes net. Similarly, NNPFC is there, you want NNPMP. So NN, NN, PP all are same. Only market price and factor cost. This is given, इधर से हम जा रहे हैं. FC given, MP required. So plus NIT, indirect tax. If you add indirect tax with factor cost, then you will get market price. Similarly, from NNPMP to GNPMP, all are same, only net is here, gross is there. You want gross, so you add here DEP, depreciation. Then you will get what? GNPMP. So this is how they are, that is all these 4 and 4, 8 related aggregates, they are related. Okay. So now the last one. So now reconciliation of the three methods. Let us, this is for your recapitulation. How to find out the national income through the three methods. That is in short the step. So in value added method, first we have to calculate what? We have to calculate value of output. Value of output of PS means primary sector, SS means secondary sector, TS means tertiary sector. Is it clear? Then minus means deduct. What do we deduct? Intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption of primary sector plus secondary sector plus tertiary sector. So value of output minus intermediate consumption of these three sectors. What do you get? You get GVAMP. That is gross value added at market price. Now from this gross value added market price, you minus depreciation, then minus NIT. So ग्रॉस से डेप्रिसिएशन जाने से हो गया नेट, मार्केट प्राइस से NIT जाने से हो गया फैक्टर कॉस्ट. सो इट बिकम नेट वैल्यू एडेड एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट. इज इट क्लियर? देन यू ऐड NFIA with it, then you will get NNPFC. That is your national income. And NFIA means factor income received from abroad minus factor income paid to abroad. Again, value of output of the three sectors, add it, then you deduct intermediate consumption of these three. You will get GDPMP. From GDPMP, you deduct depreciation and NIT. You will get NBFC. You add NFIA. You will get NNPFC. This is evaluated method. Is it clear? Then in income method. So in income method, that is, first you have to find out the compensation of employee. Compensation of employee means that is wages in cash and kind plus your employers contribution to social security scheme plus retired pension. Then you will get what? COE. Then COE plus operating surplus. Under the operating surplus, there is rent, then your royalty, then your interest, then your profit. These four are coming under this operating surplus. Then you add AMIAC. You will get NDPFC. Then you add NFIA. You will get NNPFC. So these are the components: compensation of employee, wage in cash and kind, employers contribution, not employees, it is employers. Employers contribution to social security scheme plus retirement pension plus operating surplus. Operating surplus means rent, royalty and interest and profit. Profit is again three part. प्रॉफिट का भी तीन पार्ट है. एक है डिविडेंड DIV, एक है कॉर्पोरेशन टैक्स एंड एक है कॉर्पोरेट सेविंग और अनडिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड प्रॉफिट. ये तीनों अगर अलग अलग दिया है तो अलग अलग लेना है. अगर एक ही साथ प्रॉफिट भी दिया है, ये भी दिया है, तो प्रॉफिट को ही लेना है, इसको नहीं लेना है. ओके. Then after adding these three, you will get what? NDPFC. Then you add NFIA. NFIA means factored income received minus factored income paid. You will get NNPFC. Then in expenditure method. In expenditure method, your private final consumption expenditure, that is your C, plus government final consumption expenditure, that is your G. Then your gross domestic capital formation, that is your I. Then net exports, that is export minus import. If you add all these things, you will get GDPM. This is related to the household sector. Private final consumption expenditure, government final consumption expenditure, this is the government sector. GDCF, gross domestic capital formation, that is your the farm sector or producing sector, and this is your the rest of the world sector, that is net export X minus M in open economy. So by adding these four components, we get what? GDPMP. Now from GDPMP, you deduct what? You deduct depreciation and you deduct NIT. You will get what? You will get NDPFC. Now you add NFIA with this NDPFC, you will get NNPFC. So you have to remember this. अगर तुमको न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम करना है सक्सेसफुली, तो ये चार्ट को तुमको याद रखना है. ये फॉर्मूला को क्या हो रहा है तुमको याद रखना है. You have to write it again. You have to understand it and you have to write it. You have to remember this flow chart. That is, what are the steps and formula of the evaluated method and how the national income we calculated through the income method and through the expenditure method. So with this, this is for the today's class, and I hope you understand my class and you like my class. And my request is to watch my video again and again and you like my video. If any difficulty, you can write in the comment box. With this, thank you. And have a nice day. And subscribe my channel also.